Alright, so we're at Cairnhill 16 Show Gallery today. Follow Propertylimbrothers on our new launch Showflat tour as we head in to look at this project that's going to be launched this month. And we think that the price range that is going to be launched is pretty interesting on this freehold plot at Cairnhill. Let's go. Alright, so we're right here in the show gallery. If you had a chance to come by to the show gallery, this is what you see. Let me give you a brief backdrop on the exact location first. So Cairnhill 16 follows its exact address. Number 16 Cairnhill Rise. Very interesting plot because right beside you is the Cairnhill Arts Centre. That means that you're going to have pretty much of an unblocked view right here towards this direction. Later we're heading towards, talk a little bit more about the site plan distribution. But a little bit about Cairnhill first is that it has very interesting history. It all started in the 1800s from this very ambitious European entrepreneur called Charles Cain. He built his mansion right on top of Cairnhill after developing his nutmeg plantation. In the 1800s, the government gave ambitious European entrepreneurs the opportunity to develop their plantations right along the orchard region, where a lot more wealthy individuals, for example, Mr. Tan Kah Kee and Mr. Tan Chin Tuan, and that's followed on by a lot more wealthy individuals. And the key reason why the Cairnhill address is considered prestigious, even up to today, was because of the fact that that entire region was then joined by a lot of professionals like lawyers, architects and bankers. We're going to talk a little bit about this exact locale. This plot, you're in between Vermont and the Singapore Arts Centre. You're also entering into a cul-de-sac located at the tail end of Cairnhill Rise, and that gives you a lot of privacy. If you want to buy into the prestigious address of D09, there are several different segments that is segregating District 9. The main segment along Orchard Boulevard, that's where you find the major world-renowned shopping belt. Takashimaya, you get your Paragon along the most prestigious address in Singapore. We're also going to chat more in our studio later on what are the price ranges in CCR and especially what's happening around the Orchard Belt, because we think that CCR is definitely entering into one of its prime time where a lot of en-blocs might be happening. And we look back at the entire overlay of the D9 precinct. Apart from River Valley, apart from Orchard Boulevard, you also have the Grange region. That's also where Patterson is being located at. Those are at about $4,000 to $5,000 or even $6,000 per square foot. When we look back at the Cairnhill region, they are doing in the range of about $3,000 odd per square foot for the new launch. We're going to dive deeper on what are some of the surrounding new launch pricing back in the studio, but for now, let's have a look at the exact plot right here based on this site model. So this is sitting on a land plot that's about 15,000 odd square feet. You have only 39 units right here. The key reason is because this is being developed as a luxury product. So you have loads of privacy, 2 levels of basement parking, which is rarely heard of. Most of the boutique projects, if the density is pretty low, below 50 units within the same development, the developers might use mechanical parking, especially when it comes to very small scale projects. But for Cairnhill 16, what we notice is that the developer has actually invested in 2 levels of basement parking. That's going to be very easy for you when you come home. On top of that, you have private concierge service. The maintenance fee is kept to a very nice range. The moment you enter the D9 luxury kind of product, most of the maintenance fee right here will be in the range of about $1,000 plus to $2,000 per month for its 4-bedded. So let me bring you to how this project is being configured. There are 39 units over here, 13 units of 2-bedders, 13 units of 3-bedders. For 3 plus study, there are 9 of them, and you have 4 very distinct 4-bedders sitting right on top from level 11 to level 14. You also have 4 different levels of facility zone. Level 1, the substation, the bin point and the generator is all located right at the very tail corner. It's not going to affect any of the layouts here, no matter which stack and configuration that you are selecting. We like the fact that the arrival zone is separate from the basement car park zoning, so the moment you head back, you can just drive straight down to the basement level. We're dropping off, just wrap around this entire corner right here. 20 meters lap pool right here. Nice pool deck and feature pavilion. Gym located over at this direction. Jacuzzi garden here and stairway heading down to the basement car park. Kids pool is also pretty interesting, located right towards that corner over there. If you want to enjoy a little bit more view, you can come up to the reading lounge located at level 7, as well as the fitness terrace located at level 2, as well as the sky terrace terrace deck with a teppanyaki pavilion overlooking towards one side and the BBQ pavilion overlooking towards the other side. We also have a nice north-south orientation. If you were to go for any of the properties in the 3+ study or 4-bedder range, you're going to have very clear unblocked views because the art center is about 3-story high right here. There's going to be quite distinct distance from the next plot right beside you. The front facing towards the south side, these are 2 bedrooms from level 2 all the way to level 15. If we flip over to the north side, you're going to get the 3-bedders, and then for the corner plot, these are all reserved at stack number 1 for 3+ study up to level 10. From level 11 to 14, these are the 4 very rare 4-bedders right there. Something distinct about a 4-bedder is that all the 4 bedrooms within a 4-bedder, they all come with their own ensuite bathroom. You have a steam room as well within your master ensuite, and that's something very unique. Now let's head into the 3+ study, Showflat, to have a look. When we're studying the layout of the Showflat, the first thing that is really interesting is that the developers has invested a lot into the quality of the build and finish. Lift lobby is right here. Every unit comes with its private lift. This is the 3+ study layout. We're also going to compare in detail the 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, 3+ study as well as the 4-bedder. Lift lobby, when you come back, of course these are all ID treatment, but you can get inspiration on how you want to do up your shoe cabinetry. You also have your own timber swing door as well. Additional level of privacy if you want to. This is where your distribution box will be housed. You also have bottom storage and top storage to put in more items on top of the space that you can recreate within your lift lobby zoning. So as you head in, 3+ study being 1292 square feet. This particular size is really done in a very efficient manner. We're going to explore the living room layout of the 3+ study model. You have that extra study room located right here. Take note, when you come to the Showflat, there's an internal wall partition that is right over here. So it's very easy to notice what will be some of the ID treatments as well as what will be provided for you.
Hello, from the pavement, must be looking like a chick from 94.
Now, wall to wall, we have about 6 meters starting from this wall line, 3.2 meters ceiling. The top level, of course, that will give you the 4.2 meters if you are aiming for the very high ceiling height that you're looking for. Now, what we love is that the 3+ study gives you that wide landscape layout fronting towards the entire balcony. This kind of wide landscape layout are only reserved for properties that are being designed to be luxury projects. The 2-bed, 3-bed, 3+ study as well as a 4-bedder, they all come with what we call the wide landscape layout. No matter which portion you are sitting on, you can also flip them over. This kind of wide angle layout allows you to front the balcony from different directions. If you want to take inspiration from the Showflat, knock down this internal partition wall, you can do that. That would then elongate your entire living area right on towards this portion. Flooring wise, what you get starting from the foyer zoning, these are huge slabs of marble that flush entirely towards the study zoning. Later as we enter into bedrooms, these are all done with solid timber strips. Right on from your dry kitchen area, that gives you a lot of interaction space towards your dining and living zone. We like this quartz top because this is like one entire slab that's joined at the corner, and you also have space right here for 2 very huge breakfast table.
What? 7 days since she left, I'm still amazed. The way she dressed, I mean, woof.
On top of the smart home system, which you get throughout the entire home, you also have a lot of integration right here within the appliances. You get all the Vizag brands. Vizag comes from Switzerland, close to 200 years of history. It's one of the top brands in the world. Entire kitchen is all flush with Vizag. Right on from your wine cooler, your steam oven right here, located within chest height. Your main conventional oven right here at the bottom. You also have a dishwasher, plus your washer cum dryer, also from Vizag. It's mounted with integrated doors right here with the hinges. And you have a 3-burner system, plus this very nice pull-out glass panel induction hood, very tastefully done. Notice in the kitchen, the false ceiling height is about 2.8 meters. Now that gives you a lot of ceiling height to have your kitchen cabinetry right till the top, and details like this with your dishwasher rack that is all being configured. These are all very useful items. So for the kitchen countertop, wet and dry kitchen, these are all flush with beautiful quartz top together with your kitchen backsplash as well. For wall and flooring tiles, this will be porcelain. For the kitchen fittings, these are all done with Grohe. For the 3+ study and 4 bathers, you're going to get a 2-door integration V-Zap fridge. And you also have this very beautiful bottom freezer area. So ample space if you go for the 3+ study and a 4-bather configuration. If you look at the top, you still have a lot of space to store your daily necessities right at the top. Hinges are all done with bloom, soft closure definitely, with internal pull-outs as well. So notice how deep the kitchen cabinetries are. And the kitchen cabinets are all done with nice matte finishing, nice internal laminates as well. Something to note is that there's going to be a glass sliding door right here. So this is going to be very useful for you if you want to do very heavy cooking. Plugs are all being done at very thoughtful places. So you can put in your coffee machine right here. There's also 4 plug points located at this direction. So developer has definitely done a very good job right here. When you come to the yard zone, this is where the timber sliding door will be given to you. You are going to have a WC area right here. The washing area is located right outside. Even bottom vanity storage is also given to you. If you have a live-in helper together, you can redesign this space to be your helper's live-in zone. Let me just put this down. So this is a customized storage bay. You still have storage right on top for you to store things. So it can be a dual usage zone as well. And all the plug points are done with this like rose gold version. Last but not least, ventilation windows are very important. Now, because of the fact that you have the wide layout for the dining and living, what the developer has done is that has allowed them to put the master room right here at this exclusive corner. When you enter towards your master, the 3+ study is going to give you your balcony. You have a balcony sliding door. There's an option to put in the balcony screen. Master also gives you that 3.2 meters ceiling height. You get that very roomy feel. We're also going to check out the wardrobe system. This doesn't jut out and eat into your master room space. In terms of the sliding panel door, you're not getting the usual kind of tracking system. It's going to be like a small little pull-out action. In terms of the wardrobe space, I think it's very sufficient. You have nice, huge pull-out drawers within. It's done pretty much to the top at about 2.8 meters. That allows you to store more linens and your blankets up there. Master bath is done and flush with marble floor tiles and marble wall tiles as well, all the way up to the false ceiling. Behind the mirrors, 3 panels, even this center large panel has been done. And at the bottom is another openable storage zone here. We like the dark tonality in terms of marble, easier to maintain. WC zoning right here, Grohe fittings, rain shower with built-in areas for you to put in your toiletries just like in a hotel fashion. Huge ventilation windows right here as well. Let's explore the other 2 bedrooms. So right across from the study zone, there is the common bathroom, and these are also done with full height marble all the way to the false ceiling, standing area with zone, rain shower at the top. Looks pretty spacious as well. Take note, this all comes with timber swing door.
You think you know me? Say I'm as cold-hearted as they come.
And as we move towards the 2nd bedroom, also enjoy the high ceiling right here. I'm going to check out the windows for you. Oh. Okay, right, so window panels, left and right openable. Front glass, so 3 openable panels. Goes right from the top of the ceiling to the bottom. That gives you a very nice full effect. You have 2 sliding panel doors right here for your wardrobes. Also done with pull-outs. This space definitely you can go up to a queen bed version. You'll notice is already being done with a bed head design that allows you to put up to a queen bed. The plug points is an indication of where the queen bed will lie on, and you still have walking room right here towards your wardrobe access areas. So similarly for this room, looks more or less like a mirror image. So if this is for your child, you can put in like a single or super single with a dresser unit right there or a small mini study table right there. Plugs are all ready for you to mount on your TV. You also have this place that can give you some ideas, but take note that these are all ID treatment. And take note for the living and dining space, these are all done with ducted aircons. Usually only luxury units have ducted aircons installed. Let's hit back.
Wish I was sober.
And now as we head back to the studio, we're going to talk more about the pricing analysis that our research team has derived based on Cairnhill 16 vis-a-vis what is upcoming within the entire CCR Orchard region. Alright, so we're back in our PLB studio and we hope that you enjoyed the tour with us at Cairnhill 16 Show Gallery so far. We're going to talk specifically into some of the floor plan analysis as well as pricing analysis. But first up, just to chat with you a little bit about the developer for Cairnhill 16. So Cairnhill 16 is developed by T-Sky and is a joint venture between Tiong Seng Group as well as Ocean Sky. Their website, of course, will give you more relevant information if you want to download some of the floor plans as well as to have a look at a very beautiful brochure as well. What's interesting is that we want to flip over to look at the location, because if you want to own something on the elevated hilltop of Cairnhill, you can either own something on Cairnhill Circle, which is where the light at Cairnhill, Helios, Promon, the Peak Cairnhill 1 and 2 is being located, as well as Cairnhill Residences and also Hilltops Condo as well. On the other side, there's actually another lane called Cairnhill Rise, and that is where it will lead you towards the tail end where you can reach Cairnhill Art Centre, or you can also own one of the very luxury project right here at Cairnhill 16. So as mentioned, there are only 39 of them and there are no one-bedders. The smallest will start from 2-bedder, which is at 775 square feet, and there are 4 very premium 4-bedder right there. Now, I want to show you the pricing first, because the pricing is definitely one of the very exciting things that will be happening on the 27th of November. So if you attend the launch on 27th of November, which they'll be holding the preview slightly earlier before that date, the 3+ study will start from $2,789 per square feet. And of course, let's have a look at the entire PSF range, starting from 2-bed, 3-bed, 3+ study and 4-bedder. So if you notice, 2-bedder is also at $2,800+ per square foot, 3-bedders 2,800+, and then 3+ study, the 1,292 square feet version, that's going at about $2,789 PSF upwards. In terms of overall quantum, you're looking at 2 bedrooms starting from 2.2 odd million, and then 3-bedder 2.9 odd million, 3+ study at 3.6 odd. 4-bedders, which is only located at level 11, 12, 13 and 14, that is going below $6 million. So if you are buying something in Cairnhill, to own a 4-bedder that is below $6 million is not easy to find, especially if you're hunting for a brand new product. So this is, I think, one of the very interesting opportunities that you can explore. We also want to look at this comparison because the Cairnhill region, Scots region, D09 region is entering into its prime time season starting from 2021 onwards. The key rationale was because CCR was the last one to hit back its peak price compared to OCR and RCR. So if you notice, CCR has just touched back its past peak price. And let's have a look at some of the launches that will be happening right here. So Canning Hill Piers is very exciting because it's a very beautiful project, 99 years on top of the old Liang Court that has been en bloc. Perfect 10, which is a freehold along Bukit Timah, that's going at 3.2 to 3.5 plus minus. Klim 3,005+ to 4,000+ per square foot. The Cairnhill 3,005, and then Cairnhill 16, if you can get something that is below 3,000, I think that's going to be very interesting. Even if it is slightly above $3,000 per square foot, I think you're also entering at a pretty safe benchmark for a freehold brand new right there on Cairnhill 16. So as mentioned, this is not unlike any other boutique projects because there's no mechanical parking. Parking is taken care of by 2 basement car park. There are condo facilities, the gym, 20 meters lap pool, 2 levels of sky terrace in between the building, and at the top you're gonna have like open barbecue pavilions and dining pavilions. So you're gonna receive smart home features the moment you buy a unit right here at Cairnhill 16 is that's gonna allow you to control the lighting points, the air condition points. You can also allow access to the condo. If let's say you're not home yet but your guest has already arrived at the side gate, you can give that access. But most important is that there's concierge service available within the project. So you don't have to worry about maybe delivery coming by. You can have your concierge service crew that will help you to take care of all these small little details if you're out at work or maybe you're out shopping. Something that's very interesting is that on this particular stack, which is stack number 1, that is facing towards the art center. Of course, that is like facing towards the west facing, but you're going to get the art center unblocked view, and there's also going to be optional balcony screens that you can place if you want to shut out a little bit of the afternoon sun. So stack number 3 is unique because if you notice, this entire 9 levels, these are made out of the 1292 square feet 3 plus study model, and then from 11 onwards there are only 4 bathers, and this is like a thicker version. The reason is because the top level at level 14, all the units are going to be 4.2 meter ceiling height, the rest is at 3.2 meter ceiling height. So when we look at the floor plans, to recap, every singular floor plan, this is a 2-bed at 775 square feet. This is 72 square meters, pretty good size for a 2-bedder. And the interesting thing is that they are able to put in the private lift foyer. On top of having the private lift is a 2-bed, 2-bath version. You have like an open kitchenette, but it is not really like fully open because there's also like a segregated area right there, a little bit mimicking like an enclosed kitchen area. That's your back door. And every unit have this very nice wide landscape layout for the living room to flush towards the balcony, so you're going to enjoy that view that usually this kind of layout are only reserved for premium units. So the whole entire layout is like a very nice rectangle, so space has been efficiently planned. If you look at the 3-bed version, 1055 square feet also has tucked in a very nice dry kitchen which looks pretty good size as well. Sliding panel door towards the wet kitchen area. You're going to have 3 bedroom, 2 bath, and 1 is ensuite inside your master. Wide layout living dining as well. A private entryway over here if you choose to come back from the service lift. If not, you can come back from a private lift into a private foyer. Then that will bring you to the entire unit. Also pretty well planned in terms of layout. Master room size is not compromised. Bedroom sizes all can fit in a queen bed. And then when we look at the 4-bedder layout, it's going to be pretty interesting because that is at about 162 square meters, 1744 square feet. This will give you then that private foyer, beautifully done. The layout is pretty similar to 3 plus study. The only difference is that instead of having the master room on the right hand side, this is now flipped into a junior master. The master room now is on the left hand side, also with its own balcony. Steam bath within the master bath, only reserved for the 4-bedders, and you're going to have an extra 2 bedrooms towards the side as well. On top of that, all 4 bedrooms are en suite with its own bathroom, and you're going to have an extra powder room right there. And that's on top of your yacht WC. So technically speaking, there are 6 bathrooms. Of course, 2 of them are the smallish version. And most importantly, this is like a kind of Jack and Jill layout with not much wastage of space on walkway zones going into the bedrooms. So you have a little bit more efficient use of space over the 1744 square feet. Beautiful layout as well. Not easy to find this kind of estimated maintenance fees range for properties in the D09, freehold, brand new, that is prime as a more premium luxury product. So a 4-bedder is estimated to be at about 1,000. Share value is 8. Estimated share value is about $126 per share right now. Of course, do take note that MCST fees do change the moment that the project has been handed over. You form your own MCST after a year or so. The resident has the right to vote and then of course do certain changes to the MCST fees. And estimated right now is that $756 for the 2 and 3-bedder. 3 plus study is $882. So the 3-bedder and the 2-bedder is actually the same share value, although they are having a difference in terms of size. So that's pretty interesting as well. And something to note is also that they're going to have a preview on the 13th to 26th November. So by the time perhaps when you watch this video, it's already within the preview date. You can still go for the preview, just contact the developer or the marketing agencies, and then the check cut-off date is 25th November and booking day is on the 27th if you want to enjoy some of these launch prizes. And if let's say you want to replay this video, watch back what happened during the show gallery, feel free to click on the timestamps located within this video. We hope they enjoy this tour with us at our PLB new launch review series at Cairnhill 16. My name is Melvin Lim, Propertylimbrothers as always. Happy to show you the place. In the meantime, take care. See you soon.